Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So get this, ladies and gentlemen, this should come as no shock and surprise to you, but a top LGBT British activist of the Stop Hate campaign has been charged with, yes, the most vile and despicable human act known to mankind, R-wording a child under the age of 13 years old. Now, this did not come as a surprise or a shock to me. Why is that? Because it goes without saying, a lot of these people that are being found out at the moment happen to be part of the Rainbow Alphabet Mafia. Gee, could it be that they try and normalize this kind of evil behavior with the whole activists going, you know what? The P people are minor attracted persons now. They are misunderstood people. Yeah, sure they are. I'm sure that the ones that are R-wording the likes and taking the likes of an innocent child's dignity and innocence away from them, even though they have no idea what the hell's going on, I'm sure that they are truly misunderstood people. And the ones like Peter Thatchell, for example, the Australian, unfortunately, I can't believe he's actually Australian, that is part of the Rainbow Alphabet Mafia and advocates for these so-called misunderstood individuals. And more than that, he's also the one that said that young kids, minors, below the age of 10 years old, in fact, an 8-year-old can consent to the likes of having you-know-what with an adult. That is Peter Thatchell, people, who is an insufferable human being, and I cannot believe he is allowed to say the things that he says. But you know what? We live in a free society, and we'll defend the fact that he is able to say it. Doesn't make it right, doesn't make it good to say, but nevertheless, we should defend the ability for him to say it. Unfortunately, so. You know what? So, again, when I come back to a story like this, I'm going, it's no surprise and it's no wonder that this particular person was caught out. All I had to do was look at his face, for one. This is the first time I'm seeing him. And yeah, you can tell something's not right. Something is definitely not right. And it looks like he's hiding something. And lo and behold, he was found out. So firstly, a lot of people that are part of the LGBT whatever group are being found out and caught doing this sort of behavior. Now, am I saying that it's all of them? No, I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying a lot of people part of the LGBT group. And my reasons for that is it is a rather sexualized group, isn't it? So once one person goes, I think this is okay, this is acceptable, then the others go, yeah, sure, I am bored of this other stuff, or I want to bring all of this into a unique perspective of sorts and say that it's fine, it's acceptable. The moment you start doing that, society is just destroyed. And, you know, whatever. If you are gay, whatever, and you want to live in your own private comfort, I just don't see the need why sexuality and the way you swing in the bedroom needs to be overtly sexualized. I don't care, first and foremost. I only care when it's overtly sexualized in front of young kids. And personally, I also get rather annoyed when I see it in public because I don't want to be out in public seeing that sort of stuff. I want to be out in public and not have to avert my eyes because I'm getting sick and tired of seeing someone proud. I get it. You want to be proud and loud and whatever else. But seriously, do it in the confines of your own bedroom. I just want peace when I'm walking down the street. What is there? Why is there some form of need to let everybody know how you swing in the bedroom? It makes no sense to me. I don't do it, but apparently being a white straight male evidently makes people cringe if they're part of the LGBT Rainbow Alphabet Mafia. I don't know why that is. Like, I'm not proudly parading my sexuality out in the street, but because I dress normally, I'm not, caked up in all these colors or whatever else, or I'm not flamboyant. Like, apparently that's weird now. I don't get it. I really am struggling to understand it. But nevertheless, you have these people that I'm glad that they're actually being caught out. Now, am I saying that people that are regular individuals don't do this stuff? No, I'm not. I know for a fact that they do it. And there's some very sick and twisted people out there in the world. So here is this guy. Look at the smile on his face, the pin, everything something to me screams run like hell. Very much like you know who, that I've made several videos about that particular person. I'm not going to mention names, but I think if you guys watch this show regularly enough, or if you go to my back catalogue, you'll be able to tell exactly who I'm referring to. A British LGBT activist and anti-hate campaigner has been charged with 37 different offences related to the sexual you-know-what of children. Stephen Ireland, 40, was arrested on August 14th, along with one of the volunteers from his organisation, David Sutton, 26, in Surrey, UK. This is from the Publica, and there's also reports from Redux as well. They do brilliant reporting, so I encourage you guys to go and follow along their sort of reporting if you want actual truthful reporting done and you want to read it. Read these guys. According to a press release by Surrey Police, Ireland and Sutton, both of whom worked at a local pride organisation, Pride in Surrey, have jointly been charged with 15 offences, including, here we go, 6 counts of conspiracy to sexually, you-know-what, a child, 1 count of conspiracy to kidnap a child, 4 counts of arranging the commission of a child, you-know-what offence, 1 count of conspiracy to administer a substance with intent. Good grief, these people are despicable and vile, but yet they'll be out in public, ladies and gentlemen, being proud and loud. 1 count of publishing an obscene article. 1 count of voyeurism. 1 count of averting the court or the course of justice. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, they will go, this is not wrong, this is not against the law, but yes, it is. You can't avert this sort of nonsense to your own accord and try and get yourself free of this evil, disgusting, vile act. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to avert the justice system and go, we did nothing wrong. In fact, the child is to blame. The child came on to me. Really? You're an adult, mate. But that's the way these people behave and that's the way these people act. It's disgusting. It's sick. It's twisted and it needs to stop. And I'm glad the full force of the law is being thrown on these two people because they deserve to rot in jail. Same with hell. Both Ireland and Sutton are facing additional charges individually on top of the 15 they have already been slapped with. Good. You should be slapped with a lot more than just the current charges, but anyway, I'm sure they're going to get that in prison. Ireland has been further charged with an additional 22 offences of serious nature, including the you-know-what of a child, while Sutton has been accused of an additional 7. And these people were running around on the streets, more than likely, engaging with kids. So you have a lot of these pride months that go on, and you have naked men on bikes going down the streets, like in front of kids, and everyone's going, oh, that's normal. They're just celebrating pride. And no one that is part of the LGBT organization, let's say, sees any issue with that. That is concerning. Really concerning, people. And even the police that are watching, they're just going, it's Pride Month. So for 1 month of the entire year, we'll allow this abuse to continue. We'll allow the overt sexualization to go on, and it can be totally illegal. You can't get in trouble. And I saw other videos of rather perverse things that went on during the San Francisco Pride Festival. And, just going, we're celebrating our sexuality in public. Full displays of rather stuff that you'd be doing in the bedroom, in the privacy of your bedroom. But no, they're doing it out in public. In all cases, the victim or victims were under the age of 13. And the crimes are said to have occurred over a 2-year span from August of 2022 to just last month. While Ireland and Sutton have been remanded to custody awaiting a hearing, Surrey Police is calling for anyone with more information on the crimes to come forward as the investigation is ongoing. Anyone who may have information beneficial to the case is asked to contact Surrey Police, quoting reference number, that reference number, via their online reporting tool or by calling 101. If an individual with information wishes not to speak directly to police, the option is available to contact independent charity Crime Stoppers at that number. on the screen or in the article. Ironically, both Ireland and his organisation have a long history of collaborating with Surrey Police at various events and in anti-hate campaigns. Wow, that would have been fun. Hey, Tommy, what's going on? Oh, Ireland, you're under arrest for all these horrific offences. Gee, Tommy, I've worked with you on many, many different things for a lot of years. I did nothing wrong, Tommy. Try and get me off. No, Ireland, not this time, mate. You're going under. Big time. And I guess these people will go, you're being hateful for arresting me on disgusting charges. Can only imagine the officer's response. Yeah, right, mate. Get in the van. Slap the cuffs on you and away with you. You disgusting, vile human, you. In 2019, Ireland boasted of spending the day with Surrey Police in their Pride patrol car, a police vehicle decorated with rainbow decals. So I think the police should really start to double think about, collaborating with this organization or just the LGBT, whatever group in general. In a newly resurfaced video, Ireland praised Surrey Police as absolutely fantastic. I wonder if he's actually saying that now. And advertised the Stop Hate campaign he was promoting. Stop Hate is a UK charity based in Leeds and dedicated to raising awareness and understanding of discrimination and hate crime, encouraging its reporting and supporting the individuals and communities it affects. Ireland appears to have been closely connected to the campaign as he regularly referenced it on social media. According to the independent news outlet Redux, Ireland was also invited to speak at an LGBT History Month seminar. They've got a History Month, people, for this nonsense. Seminar hosted by Surrey Police in 2021. As recently as 2024, Ireland's organisation Pride in Surrey also shortlisted Surrey Police for a Community Champion Award. I don't think they'll continue with that award now that he's been arrested. Oh, dear. Ireland was also vocally opposed to transphobia, as you no doubt would be if you're part of the Rainbow Alphabet Mafia group and you are accused and charged with these sorts of offences. Doesn't surprise me at all. And frequently called out beloved children's author J.K. Rowling for her stance on women's sex-based rights. Ha! You call her transphobic, yet she's standing up for the likes of innocent kids and men and women, but yet, hey, who's the one that's doing the horrible stuff behind the scenes? The hypocrisy here is just next level. In 2020, Ireland called for women. In 2020, Ireland called for women critical of gender ideology to be banned from using what was then known as Twitter. Honestly shocked at some of the disgusting transphobic tweets I have read this evening. Ireland wrote, so upsetting that Twitter continues to allow them. I am proud to be a trans ally and will always stand with my trans siblings in solidarity against this vile anti-trans rhetoric. That just, that's the end of the article, but not the end of the story for Ireland. I think that he's going to face some significant problems in prison because one thing that we know, if you go to prison and you are you-know-what, the inmates don't like you at all, and so they should not like you. Seriously, like these people, again, they've got problems. They need significant help, and the ones in this community that are going, we're cheering for you, no. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of these people being protected. I'm tired of all their overt sexuality being protected as well and celebrated and worshipped. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of saying it. Again, I'll say it's not hateful to say that you're sick of something like this. You're sick of saying it. If you want to be loud and proud, be loud and proud in the comfort and confines of your own home. For goodness sake, it's not bad enough that we get it everywhere and on literally everything that we see nowadays. It's annoying. But also, kids shouldn't have to see this stuff. But they are. And they're being exposed to the likes of individuals such as Ireland. Should stop. The moment this kind of sexualization of our society The moment that takes control, society's doomed. I've said that from the very beginning. I really have. It's just, I'm done with it. I really am done with it, and I'll continue speaking out against it because we should protect our kids at all costs. Not just our kids, but the likes of everybody's peace, for goodness sake. If nothing else, let's do it for peace, for the adults, and for the kids, their innocence, their dignity, and everything else that goes along with it. Anyway, my friends, that's enough from me. You guys take care. You be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.